Friends, we have a small request. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe now. Like, share, and express your opinions in the comments if you like this video. Your comments, whether positive or negative, are valuable to us. We consider them as suggestions and strive to implement them in future videos. Thank you. Let's start the practice test.
Question 1. Which areas were never conquered by the Romans? Option A, Wales. Option B, Ireland. Option C, Scotland. Option D, England. The correct answer is Scotland. Explanation: areas of what is now Scotland were never conquered by the Romans. Question 2. Who built a wall in the north of England to keep out the Picts? Option A, Julius Caesar. Option B, Emperor Augustus. Option C, Emperor Claudius. Option D, Emperor Hadrian. The correct answer is Emperor Hadrian. Explanation: Emperor Hadrian built a wall in the north of England to keep out the Picts. Question 3. What was the purpose of Hadrian's Wall? Option A, to serve as a trade route. Option B, to keep out the Picts. Option C, to mark the boundary of the Roman Empire. Option D, to protect against floods. The correct answer is to keep out the Picts. Explanation: Hadrian's Wall was built to keep out the Picts, the ancestors of the Scottish people. Question 4. Which two forts are included in Hadrian's Wall? Option A, Housesteads and Vindolanda. Option B, Edinburgh and Stirling. Option C, Cardiff and Swansea. Option D, York and Durham. The correct answer is Housesteads and Vindolanda. Explanation: the forts of Housesteads and Vindolanda are included in Hadrian's Wall. Question 5. In which country can Hadrian's Wall be found? Option A, Scotland. Option B, Wales. Option C, Ireland. Option D, England. The correct answer is England. Explanation: Hadrian's Wall is located in the north of England. Question 6. Why is Hadrian's Wall a popular area for walkers? Option A, it has beautiful beaches. Option B, it is a World Heritage Site. Option C, it is close to cities. Option D, it has modern shopping centres. The correct answer is it is a World Heritage Site. Explanation: Hadrian's Wall is a popular area for walkers and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Question 7. Who were the Picts? Option A, Roman soldiers. Option B, Viking invaders. Option C, ancestors of the Scottish people. Option D, Celtic priests. The correct answer is ancestors of the Scottish people. Explanation: the Picts were the ancestors of the Scottish people. Question 8. What designation has been given to Hadrian's Wall by UNESCO? Option A, National Park. Option B, World Heritage Site. Option C, Historical Monument. Option D, Cultural Landmark. The correct answer is World Heritage Site. Explanation: Hadrian's Wall has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Question 10. What types of infrastructure did the Romans build in Britain? Option A, temples and palaces. Option B, roads and public buildings. Option C, bridges and dams. Option D, ports and harbours. The correct answer is roads and public buildings. Explanation: the Romans built roads and public buildings, creating an enduring infrastructure. Question 11. What was one of the major contributions of the Romans to Britain's legal system? Option A, trial by combat. Option B, common law. Option C, feudal system. Option D, a structure of law. The correct answer is a structure of law. Explanation: the Romans created a structure of law, which laid the foundation for future legal systems in Britain. Question 12. When did the first Christian communities begin to appear in Britain? Option A, 3rd and 4th centuries AD. Option B, 2nd century AD. Option C, 1st century AD. Option D, 5th century AD. The correct answer is 3rd and 4th centuries AD. Explanation: The first Christian communities began to appear in Britain during the 3rd and 4th centuries AD. Question 13. Besides building infrastructure and creating a legal structure, what else did the Romans introduce to Britain? Option A, new languages. Option B, new plants and animals. Option C, new religions. Option D, new technologies. The correct answer is new plants and animals. Explanation. The Romans introduced new plants and animals to Britain, which influenced local agriculture and ecosystems. Question 14. When did the Roman army leave Britain? Option A, AD 350. Option B, AD 800. Option C, AD 600. Option D, AD 410. The correct answer is AD 410. Explanation. The Roman army left Britain in AD 410 to defend other parts of the Roman Empire and never returned. Question 15. Which tribes invaded Britain after the Roman army left? Option A, Vikings and Normans. Option B, Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Option C, Celts and Picts. Option D, Franks and Goths. The correct answer is Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Explanation. After the Roman army left, Britain was invaded by tribes from northern Europe, the Jutes, the Angles and the Saxons. Question 16. What is the basis of modern-day English? Option A, Latin and Greek. Option B, Celtic and Pictish languages. Option C, languages spoken by the Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Option D, French and German. The correct answer is languages spoken by the Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Explanation. The languages spoken by the Jutes, Angles and Saxons are the basis of modern-day English. Question 17. By around what year were Anglo-Saxon kingdoms established in Britain? Option A, AD 500. Option B, AD 800. Option C, AD 700. Option D, AD 600. The correct answer is AD 600. Explanation. By about AD 600, Anglo-Saxon kingdoms were established in Britain. Question 18. Where were the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms mainly located? Option A, Scotland. Option B, Ireland. Option C, Wales. Option D, England. The correct answer is England. Explanation. The Anglo-Saxon kingdoms were mainly located in what is now England. Question 19. Where was the burial place of one of the Anglo-Saxon kings? Option A, Stonehenge. Option B, Hadrian's Wall. Option C, Sutton Hoo. Option D, Edinburgh Castle. The correct answer is Sutton Hoo. Explanation. The burial place of one of the Anglo-Saxon kings was at Sutton Hoo in modern Suffolk. Question 20. What items were buried with the Anglo-Saxon king at Sutton Hoo? Option A, treasure and armour. Option B, books and scrolls. Option C, pottery and tools. Option D, clothes and jewellery. The correct answer is treasure and armour. Explanation. The king was buried with treasure and armour, all placed in a ship which was then covered by a mound of earth. Question 21. What type of burial method was used for the Anglo-Saxon king at Sutton Hoo? Option A, cremation. Option B, burial in a cave. Option C, burial in a ship covered by a mound of earth. Option D, burial in a pyramid. The correct answer is burial in a ship, covered by a mound of earth. Explanation. The Anglo-Saxon king at Sutton Hoo was buried in a ship, which was then covered by a mound of earth. Question 22. Which parts of Britain remained free of Anglo-Saxon rule? Option A, Eastern England and Scotland. Option B, Southern Wales and Ireland. Option C, Northern Ireland and Scotland. Option D, parts of the west of Britain, including much of what is now Wales and Scotland. The correct answer is parts of the west of Britain, including much of what is now Wales and Scotland. Explains Prylath. Parts of the west of Britain, including much of what is now Wales and Scotland, remained free of Anglo-Saxon rule. Question 23. Which tribes are credited with the establishment of modern-day English? Option A, Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Option B, Celts and Picts. Option C, Normans and Vikings. Option D, Franks and Goths. The correct answer is Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Explanation. The languages spoken by the Jutes, Angles and Saxons are the basis of modern-day English. Question 24. In which modern county is Sutton Hoo located? Option A, Kent. Option B, Essex. Option C, Suffolk. Option D, Norfolk. The correct answer is Suffolk. Explanation: Sutton Hoo, the burial place of an Anglo-Saxon king, is located in modern Suffolk.